Well, hello guys and gals, this is Sunday and I've been working in my workshops. I thought I'd give a little bit of a tour, my two shops, what I do. Here's my Honda CB750 I've already shown. Just got new tire for the front. Got to get it mounted on the front rim. That's today's project. And that, so I can get my frame set up to get it hardtail frame built properly and at proper ride height. And also some of my other projects. I'm building a Springer front end. Here's some of the parts that I've so far cutting out. Got to reshape them a little bit more and get them drilled out to the final sizes. So I have a nice old school Springer for that girl over there. And I also built a tubing bender, a JD2 tubing bender. I ordered the die because I didn't have a lathe to make the do the machining for it, so that was about $300 just for the die alone for a 1 1/8 inch tubing size. Plates were fun to do with my drill press and ratchet arm and everything else. And I made my own little degree wheel, nothing fancy. And that, so yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing today so far, a little bit. And here's my welder, just a little Lincoln 90 amp, nothing fancy, great for my sheet metal work and the stuff that I do, but I do have to upgrade, get a little bit bigger pretty soon for doing heavier frame stuff. But I do have a buddy that does the heavier welding for me when I can't do it with my welders, so it's no problem there. And also bought another tool, good old brand new reciprocal saw, and I got that for a great deal, 90 bucks, brand spanking new, so I can do some more cutting up of stuff with that too. And also a couple months back I got myself my hole saw machine here where I can put my hole saws on and angles for degrees and cutting in the tubing and that. I got that from Eastwood, and I think it was $60 or so or something like that for that, so that's not too bad. So yeah, and of course the regular chop saw and belt sander and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just trying to get more room in my shops here so I can get working a little bit better here. So yeah, so this is the frame that I'm doing right and adding on in here for my hardtail. And so I got to make some spaces in here for the battery behind the seat post and that, so got a little bit of a mock-up to do here. Redoing the backbone bracing here too, just trying to figure out the design and that, because I got to put my coils in here in between. I want to have them nice and compact so they're not in the way and protected. So yeah, and I'll get some tubing started here. Also, there's my new tubing that I got for the hardtail right in here. So that's for my new hardtail build. Once I get the bender mounted up here, I can start bending up my tubing. So yeah, that's a bit of the fun today. And also still working on these Camaro Trim in the doors. Been grinding them up a bit and cleaning them up. Coming up pretty good. Taking the wire brush to them all. And a little bit pitted up a bit. I think I can fix them up. And I already did the chrome ones a bit, buffed them up, so they're a lot better. Still could use a bit of more of a polish, get a shine on them. They're a lot better. At least no more rusty, big rust. Just a little bit on this one here. I might have to do a little bit of work on, a little few holes. Nothing too bad. So I'm about to get to the Camaro driver's door, getting ready to cut out some of this rot. And there's my pickup truck again, finishing that body work on that poor fender here. Got quite a crease in there. And your front fender bent in a little bit, I got to pull that again. Got a little bit of a hit on the front end there. And the other front fender, still got a bit of work there yet. And I got the doors all done. I put in some panels on that already. That's all been done. Just got to finish up the rear on the old truck. Rear quarter panels a bit. Starting to rust a bit again. Yeah. Got to go re-back over them both. And the door. A little bit to go. And I did my rims on the old 1988 Ford Ranger pickup anyway. Got them all silver polished and painted up a bit and put some caps on them all. Of course, the Camaro, she's got some nice chrome rims. Still looking for some center caps for them all though. Haven't decided yet on those. But they're getting a little bit of rust in there. I might have to do a bit of work on them too. Getting a little bit scuffed in there. So yeah, so there's just a basic brief run through of what I'm doing here. So I got a lot going on right now. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hello guys and gals, this is Saturday, and this is my fun progress for the day so far. Taking the doors off my Camaro, my driver's door, and it's got a lot of rust in here. I took all the panels off, so it doesn't look too overly bad, but we still got some pretty good rust in here I got to get out. And I got to clean up the door hinges. Some rust. Get that all cleaned up. So hinges seem to be pretty good still. little stiff on the top one, but might have to lubricate that up. And I got the trunk lid off to get the rust done on it, so I've got to clean up in here. So yeah, I got a little bit of rust I'm finishing up along in this edging. And still got to do the driver's or the passenger door yet. I do one door at a time. Just take you back and show you my doors, and you can see what I'm grinding out and cutting out. Okay, here's my driver's door. So far, I've been cleaning up along the latches. I'm going to grind it out some more and scuff it right up. See, this is all the edging on the bottom of the inside of the door. Got a nice big hole here along in here. So I'm trying to decide whether to cut that whole piece out of there and start with some clean metal, because it's pretty rough. So I might have to build a whole new lip with my bender brake, get all the nice bends back in. And got a little bit along the corner here too. And of course I had to pour all the seals off, and that pretty rotten, and might have to buy a new kit for that too. It's pretty weather beaten. Yeah, it's pretty had it. Then I'm working on all the trim inside the door kick panels. So I'm taking my drill with some little brush discs and brushing them all up. It's pretty rusted up. Got to bend them back into shape. A little bit kinked up in both of them. And then the top kick panels, the chrome, I'm going to get a Scotch-Brite them and get them all nice and bright again. And get all the kinks out of them. Not too bad, really. A little bit of rust on them too. And then here's the trunk. Well, the trunk lid got all the rust along in there too. Right in there, I'm going to cut it out, I think. That's where it's got the biggest holes. The other area is not too overly bad, but we're getting there.
Super Bass, number 17 on 1840 this weekend.
Probably use a little bit of paint thinner on these. Try and break up some of the rust a little bit better. We'll see how that works. So yeah, that's the Saturday's fun for the day so far. So thanks for watching, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.